Welcome to Nicely Done Yoga. Let's get on the mat. Today we're on a mountain in Merano, Italy, and we're gonna start this flow in mountain pose. And take a deep inhale, raise your arms up to the sky, little back bend in Urdhva Hastasana, and fold all the way down in Uttanasana. And take a deep inhale, halfway lengthen, Ardha Uttanasana, and step back into a plank, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Pushing your feet into the mat, length through the shoulders, pushing your sit bones up to the sky, and on inhale, raise your right foot up to the sky into a three-legged dog, and step your right foot forward between your hands, lift your hands up to the sky, coming into Warrior 1, and open up the arms into Warrior 2. Flip your front palm up to the sky and move your arms back into Reverse Warrior. And on exhale, place your right hand down on the mat, left hand reaches up to the sky, inhale into Side Angle B. And from here, reach your right arm underneath your right leg, grab your wrist, coming into a bind, and take a deep inhale, open up the chest and look up to the sky. And place your hands back on the mat, step back into a plank, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, rolling the shoulders back, hips are lifted, and push back into downward facing dog. Exhale, lengthen through the shoulders, push your feet into the mat, sit bones up to the sky. And on an inhale, raise your left foot up to the sky to a three-legged dog. Toes are pointing. And step your left foot forward between your hands, coming into Warrior 2. Flip your front palm up to the sky and come back into Reverse Warrior. Your left hand reaches up to the sky with a little back bend. Right hand's resting on your leg. And flow forward, place your left hand down on the mat, right hand reaches up into a Side Angle B, and from here reach your left arm underneath your left leg, grab your wrist into a bind, open up the chest and look up to the sky, and release your hands, place your hands back on the mat, step back into a plank, Chaturanga, inhale, roll your shoulders back, hips are lifted, and exhale, sit bones up to the sky, push your feet into the mat, coming into downward facing dog, press into your hands, length through the shoulders, and reach your right foot up to the sky into a three-legged dog, toes are pointing, and step forward between your hands, cartwheel the arms open into Warrior 2, and place your right elbow onto your right knee and extend your left hand over your head, coming into a Side Angle A, and look up to the sky. Keep breathing, keep your balance. And flow back into a Warrior 2. Flip your front palm, come back into Reverse Warrior. Right hand reaches up to the sky. And flow back forward into Warrior 2. Straighten out your front leg, pull yourself forward, and bend into Trikonasana, triangle pose. Left hand reaches up to the sky, and look up to your fingers. Keep breathing, keep your balance. Legs are straight and strong. Your body is in one line. And lift yourself back up, come back into Warrior 2. And turn your left foot onto your toes, lift your hands up to the sky, coming into a high lunge. And open up the arms to the right, coming into a twist. Keep your balance, legs are strong, front knee is bent. Left leg is straight. Keep your balance, keep breathing. And reach your left hand up to the sky, placing your right hand under your left leg. Coming into reverse high lunge. And bring your hands to the mat, step back into plank, chaturanga, inhale upward facing dog, and exhale downward facing dog. Straighten out your knees, push your feet into the mat, length through the shoulders, pushing into your hands. And on an inhale, raise your left leg up to the sky, coming into a three-legged dog. Toes are pointing. And step your foot forwards between your hands. Cartwheel the arms open into a warrior two. And flip your front hand up to the sky, coming into reverse warrior. Left hand reaches up to the sky with a little back bend. And your right hand resting on your leg. And flow your arms back forward. Left elbows resting on your left leg. And your right hand reaches over your head into an extended side angle A. And look up to the sky. Keep breathing. And flow back into a warrior two. And on your next inhale, straighten out your front leg, pull yourself forward, and bend into Trikonasana, triangle pose. Right hand reaches up to the sky, and look up to your fingers. Keep your balance, keep breathing. Body is in one line. Just imagine that you're standing between two walls, keeping your body straight. And flow back into warrior two. And turn your right foot onto your toes, lift your hands up into a high lunge. Keep your legs strong and twist your arms open to the left, looking towards your left hand, and feel a nice twist in the spine. Keeping your balance, and flow your right hand up to the sky, placing your left hand on your leg, coming into a reverse high lunge. And look up to your fingers. And cartwheel the arms open into a warrior two. Place your hands back on the mat. Step into a plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, rolling the shoulders back. And push back into downward facing dog, lifting the hips up to the sky. Pressing into the hands, lengthen through the shoulders. Straighten out your knees. And on your next inhale, raise your right foot up to the sky, into a three-legged dog, and step your foot forward between your hands, left foot 45-degree angle, coming into a warrior one. Your twisty is looking forward, and place your hands in Namasté. Bring your weight onto your right leg, coming into a warrior three. Reach your left leg back, foot is flexed. Keep your balance. Body's parallel with the ground. Keep your legs straight, keep your balance. Keep breathing. And bring your left knee forward. Place your left foot onto your right knee and sink the hips down into a single-legged lotus. Keep your hands in front of your heart in Namasté. Your twisty is looking forward for balance. Keep your focus. Keep pressing into your right foot. And slowly come back up. Release your foot. And on an inhale, raise your hands up to the sky. Urdhva and fold forward Uttanasana. Exhale. Try to straighten out your legs and bend your nose towards your knees. And inhale, halfway lengthen. And exhale, step back into a plank. Chaturanga, inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Pushing your feet into the mat, length through your shoulders, push into your hands. And lift your left foot up to the sky into a three-legged dog. Toes are pointing. And step your left foot forward, right foot 45-degree angle, and lift yourself up into warrior one. Twisty is looking forward. And hands in front of your heart, Namasté. Bring your weight onto your left leg and come into Warrior 3. Right foot is flexed, body's parallel with the mat. Keeping your balance. Wrist is looking down. Left leg is strong. Keep your balance, keep your focus. And bring your right knee to the front. Hug your knee and place your foot onto your left knee. Sinking the hips down, coming into a single-legged lotus. Hands in Namasté in front of your heart and wristies looking forward for balance. Keep your focus. Keep grounding that left foot into the mat. And slowly come back up, release. Inhale, hands up to the sky, Urdhva, and bend forward into Uttanasana. Bending your nose towards your knees, straighten out your legs. Inhale, halfway lengthen, Ardha Uttanasana. And step your right foot back, drop your knee, hands up to the sky, coming into a low lunge. Looking up to your fingers with a little back bend. Sinking into the hips. Bring your hands in Namasté in front of your heart and twist to the left. Right elbow comes to your left knee and open up the chest. Keep your balance, keep breathing. And slowly come back to center. Step your right foot forward, swipe your hands through the mat, coming into a chair pose. Sinking into the hips. Hands reach up to the sky, back is straight. Wristies looking forward. And hold your chair, legs are strong. Take a deep inhale and on an exhale bend forward, Uttanasana. And inhale, raise your hands up to the sky, Urdhva, and hands to heart, Samastiti. And inhale, hands up to the sky, Urdhva, little back bend. And fold all the way down, exhale, Uttanasana. And step your left foot back, drop your left knee, hands together, palms touch, and raise your hands up to the sky into a low lunge. With a little back bend, sinking into the hips. And place your hands in front of your heart, Namasté, and twist to the right. Left elbow comes to your right knee, and open up the chest. Keep breathing, keep your balance. And come back to center, raise your hands up to the sky into a low lunge. And step your left foot forward, swipe your hands through the mat, coming into a chair pose. Hands reach up to the sky, sinking into the hips, back is straight, legs are strong. Keep your focus, keep breathing. And sit back down onto your mat. Straighten out your right leg, place your left foot on the outside of your right knee. Hug your left knee into your chest. Place your left hand back, look over your shoulder. And place your right elbow on the outside of your left knee. Coming into a Lord of Fish. Take a deep inhale and on an exhale try to twist a little deeper, looking over your left shoulder. And keep breathing. Slowly in and out. And slowly come back to center. Switch your legs. Place your right foot next to your left knee. Hug your knee into your chest. Place your right hand back. And place your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Deep inhale. And on an exhale, twist open to the right, looking over your right shoulder. And keep breathing slowly in and out. Feeling a nice twist in your spine. And slowly come back to center. Bend your knees, move a little forward, roll onto your back, and bring your feet together, toes are touching, and roll your knees open and close, creating some nice circles in your hips, opening and closing the knees. Hug your right knee into your chest and extend your right foot up to the sky, stretching out your leg and your hamstring. Try to pull your knee towards your chest while keeping your leg straight. Foot is flexed. Feel a nice stretch in your hamstrings and your glutes. And bend your knee and hug your knee into your chest. And place your right knee to the left side of your mat, coming into a supine twist. Your shoulders stay flat on the mat and look over your right shoulder. And stay here for a couple of breaths. And relax. And slowly come back to center. Hug your knees into your chest. Extend the right leg. And extend your left leg up to the sky. Stretching out your hamstring and your leg. Feel a nice stretch in your glutes. Pulling your knee towards your chest. Keep your leg straight. Foot is flexed. And bend your knee, hug your knee into your chest, and place your left knee to the right side of the mat, coming into a supine twist. Shoulders stay flat on the mat and look over your left shoulder. Take a deep inhale, slowly exhale, relax, and stay here until I call you back. And slowly come back to center, hug your knees into your chest. And extend both legs forward, coming into your final posture, Shavasana. Take a deep inhale, and on an exhale, let everything go. And relax. And slowly bring your awareness back to your body. Start moving your fingers, wiggle your toes, hug your knees into your chest, and come back up to a seated position. Sit comfortable, cross-legged or in half lotus, and place your hands on your knees, palms facing up, and take a moment to reconnect with your breath. Take a deep inhale and slowly exhale. And on your next inhale, raise your hands up to the sky, stretching out your arms and your torso, looking up to the sky, and hands touch, hands to heart. Exhale. And rub your hands together, creating some heat, create some Agni, and place your hands onto your eyes, relaxing down the nervous system, and try to tune into your energy. And rub your hands together one more time, and place your hands onto your heart. Thank yourself for showing up today for this beautiful practice. for your health and your well-being. Nicely done. Namaste. And thank you for watching and joining this class. See you in the next one. And please feel free to subscribe, share and like. And thank you for all your support. Have a nice day.